Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm putting up a quick video to talk about my podcast. I do a weekly podcast now, and the people that are in it are me, WoodysGamertag, FPS Kyle, and Wings of Redemption. And then every week we try to get a guest host. The first week our guest host was Pink Ranger, strong player, YouTube commentator, and this week the guest host is Two Bucks. And I was happy to get Two Bucks because he's a Halo guy, and there's a lot of enthusiasm around Halo at the moment. So we got $2 this week, and that was great. As you guys know, this channel is not about me, right? This channel is about the community. It's about learning to play better. It's about sharing tips, and it's never meant to be some sort of Woody's Gamertag show. It's about us. But the podcast is a little different. The podcast, I do talk about me, and so does Wings and Kyle and our guest. So if that's not your cup of tea, if you're going to the podcast hoping to learn about like weapons loadouts or things like that, then you might not like it. We haven't talked about that sort of thing. But if you go into a podcast and you're interested in, night terrors and childhood experiences and all that sorts of interesting stuff, then you might like the podcast. So check it out. Another thing I want to throw out: this gameplay is not particularly beastie. I just wanted to have something out there. I chose it because it was the shortest thing I had on my hard drive, not because I did well. So if you guys start hazing me about having ordinary gameplay up there instead of something very good, then the next podcast will be puppies and rock music like Wings does, and that'll show you. So that's that. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to keep talking to the 50 Club guys, the $50 Club members. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about at all, I did a charity drive, and I told people that if you contributed $50, then I would try to do something. Then I would do something, not try to do something, to help them back. And in some cases, that's going to be videos uploaded to my channel. In other places, it's going to be time spent in game. This game is actually with a $50 club member. So shout out to Sean. Thank you for your generosity. And that's one more obligation complete for me. And I had a good time playing with him. He's a good guy. So if you've I have a spreadsheet there, and I had considered posting the full list of the spreadsheet on my channel just so everyone knew that they were on it. But when it comes to donations, a lot of guys value their privacy, and I didn't want to spread that either. And it's not my decision. I didn't feel like it was my call to tell other people what you did and what you didn't do. So I haven't done that. But I have a list of everybody that's written me, 100%. And I keep a spreadsheet there of what you've asked for, what time you play, who you are, what your gamer tag is, YouTube channel, things like that. And I'm working my way through the list. I've invited 100 people, more than 100 people at this point, and I've played with like 4. So I'm making an effort, but I've got a lot of work to do. Maybe I play with 5, but just I don't want you to feel lost. Sometimes I get messages and say, "Hey, I haven't played with you yet." Let know that I'm trying and that we'll get this. So that's what's going on there. And trying to think of what else I wanted to throw out there. The $50 clubbers, I'm trying hard to get to you. The podcast is out there, and it's not so much about gameplay. And that about wraps it up. Oh, the last thing. So I'm recording with a Blackmagic now, Blackmagic Intensity Pro, and that means there's 1080p. I've heard some guys say the quality is great, and some guys say that the quality is not so great. And I think the difference might be on your end. You may have a monitor that doesn't have 1080 horizontal lines on it, and that doesn't look good for you. Maybe the 720p works better. Some guys have said it's really laggy, but I have a high-end machine and it's not laggy over here, so it could be related to that. I'm not sure, but anyway, let me know, guys, what you think. And there's a new podcast out. Oh, there'll be a description. In the description, I'm going to show you guys how to subscribe to the podcast and how to listen to it.